The Sultan and the Caliph 23. Kim, Jinmi. After a few days. Hello. Minky's mom? How is she? Oh? Caliph's dad? Long time no see. How have you been? You didn't come out even on weekends, so I thought you'd moved anywhere. If you had thought about it that much, could you have called me first? I lost contact because the company was bad, but it was a bit burdensome to contact me first. Yes, how are you doing now? I thought, you called. Looks like you went somewhere nice. Is that so? Is it good? I don't know. And I don't go for a walk or exercise on the weekends anymore. I exercise early in the morning. Every day. That's why I didn't see Minky's mom. That was it. Tell me right away, I really knew where you were going. Minky's mom. I left work then, and now I go to school. I am studying for a doctorate. Oh? You said you majored in history, right? You are studying for a doctorate. That's good. Did you really want to do that? That's why, I was also taking the exam, but when I was cut off at the company, I thought that I had to keep going. So, I thought about the tuition fee until the deadline, and then just enrolled. I can't even date anymore because I'm a student who's not as good as unemployed. Oh? Did you? What is a date between friends? No matter how busy we are with your studies, we sometimes meet and chat. Writer Byun's 12th book is coming out soon. I beg your pardon? A 12th book coming out? When? You said you were living next door, so it seems you didn't get the book in advance this time. Did you not see the writer well? You were bragging that you had received it first before. I had no idea. I thought writer was in the middle of writing right now. How else do you know that? That's what I do, exercise every day. Oh. No. So, I didn't know. Then, when the 12th book is published, we will meet after reading it. We have to discuss, Caliph's dad. Please contact me with a date and time that is convenient for you. I always have time after work and on weekends. Then. Contact me. Cut it off. Oh, over there for a moment it's broken. What kind of date is a date between friends? Really, I was nothing to her. We were just chatting partners. I'm glad I know now. Good thing I called. Caliph, did you hear me? The story of Minky's mother. Yes, certainly. Are you sure the butler is dumped? It's like that. After all, Minky's mother only thought our butler as a conversation partner. The butler must be very disappointed. Also, I found the wrong person. I'm sorry, what do I do? What's wrong with you? Minky's mom is that kind of person, and butler doesn't have a female luck. I don't feel like a butler these days, but these things are overlapping, so we have to act wisely. Really? Butler, wouldn't it mean that he couldn't even get married, and grow old together with us? No, will we become separated families too? Don't say anything terrible, brother. I'm going to try hard to find another girl for my morning workout. But with the witch next door, it's a bit difficult to approach other women. Even if I go and bark, it's not easy to get along with other women. Because of the witch. That's right. Can another woman come to a man who works out with a woman? What? He is really going to grow old as an old bachelor. It seems that there are no female students of the same age at school, but it seems that there are only juniors who are quite young. It seemed to bother him. Teacher. Juniors say teacher and ask for a favor and buy a meal, and our butler can't afford to buy food for his juniors right now, right? Of course. If he have the money, he should either buy himself or buy our feed. Oh my, have you seen any of junior guys? After a few days. Writer, you're going to publish your 12th book. Hey. Yes. Yes? What a disgraceful thing to say. As a family member who sees and eats together every day, should I know this from a third party? Family? Not your morning workout partner. Isn't that family, author? I'm trying to be a little sad. Like that. Okay. But you should buy the book yourself this time. I have no books to give. Yes. I see. But what about that expression? Are you saying you feel bad for not taking care of you? Why is your mouth protruding so much? When am I? The original mouth came out. I have thick lips. Anyway, buy it this time. I got it. By the way, who was the third person who informed you of that? Are you a girlfriend candidate? Yes. I've definitely made up my mind. She was just my conversation partner. I don't take that anymore. After a long hesitation, I called, and I would do it right away. If I had done that, I could know her heart faster and organize myself faster. After. Still, I'm glad I knows her mind now. I really don't know how women feel. It's really hard. The author is also a woman. Does the writer hide your heart or act like that? I don't even know how to hide or act, but I'm just always the same. What is the difference between men? That's okay. Writer. What would you like to say to the author? You are an old single lady who lags far behind in human relations. I feel like I am being ignored. Isn't that a mistake? Am I ignoring you? Well, to some extent, it may be. Also, I was being ignored. Trying to feel a little bad. We're eating together today, but don't come for breakfast tomorrow morning. I will eat alone for a while. I beg your pardon? Writer. No. Why are you? Even the author, in the current situation, do you have to make me this hard? I was kicked by my girlfriend candidate. Who says what? It's your own personal business. You can't even tell me to take responsibility for it. I have to exercise, so eat breakfast by myself. Which? What? It's definitely a confirmation kill. The ultimate king of ignorance. Please leave now. The bachelor next door. Hey. The gate is over there. Slam the door, my house. Guys. Came for breakfast. I don't eat breakfast next door anymore. Hey. What? Why is she here all of a sudden? What did that woman eat wrong? No, ate the same thing as me. She didn't even give me a book, so she told me to buy it and read it. She says she doesn't even give me breakfast. Why does she have heartache? What? I was a bit disrespectful, but was that such a deprecating word? Well. Seriously. I might be offended because I was ignored by a young guy for a while. If I hear young guy says things like that, I think I will feel bad too. What is the butler saying now? It looks like he fought a witch. It was fine until I exercised in the morning, but something must have gone wrong while they were eating breakfast. They are quiet for a while, but why did they fight again? Aren't all grown up, not children, or is the butler young? Because which isn't young, at least. I can't see them at breakfast, so I have no idea what's going on. Why did they fight? Butler, the condition is not very good these days. Is it okay to exercise tomorrow morning? What do I know? The butler will take care of it. When you exercise tomorrow morning, take a closer look and tell me. Okay. Next day. Brother, I'm home. Today, the butler and the witch didn't say a word, only really exercised, and they broke up and came in right away. Can they continue this movement? It must have been a cool atmosphere. Nope. Rather, it went well. Then you can approach another woman. Even the butler might be able to approach the new woman. Will the witch at least not interfere? Is that so, like that? Well. Then, starting tomorrow, I will search hard. What? Now I must find the right woman. By the way, it seems like girls don't really like a student. Because women value men's abilities the most. Minky's mother is one of those women. I'm also worried that the butler will get hurt again. Unless I bump into it or not what. I do not know either now. The butler must have developed immunity to women to some extent. Now it won't hurt too much. I have to make an effort. Now. Cheer. You have to do better tomorrow. Sure. This time for sure. Bookstore. No matter how busy I am, no matter how much we fight, I have to read the 12th book. In the end, I bought it. Ugh. Expensive. Books by famous authors are expensive. I should definitely read Where and How Messed Up the Romance Is, then meet and comment. Confirmation kill comment. Next day. Is he reading a book again, butler? Which book? It is. It is not a textbook. Because I can read text now. Thank you for teaching me, bro. Because I can read text, I really see the world differently. That's what I was going to learn right away. Yes. But does it matter now? Even if he fights with a witch, he buys it and reads the witch's book, right? It is difficult to borrow new books from the library, have to stand in line and wait long. He bought it because he was in a hurry. It looks like he wants to read it quickly. They too are cold right now, as if they'll never say it again. I feel uncomfortable too. The atmosphere is chilly. It's okay. Even if butler fight a witch. Are you looking for another woman? There are not many young women who exercise early in the morning yet. Should the days be warmer? Some of grandmothers and some of grandfathers. Like that. Young women wake up late. A beauty is a sleeper, ugh. I never thought of that again. The people who don't sleep in the morning are all grandmothers and grandfathers. You must be very difficult. Now, that the days are warmer and the days are longer, there will be more young people. I can find it then. Do not worry too much. Brother. Yes. Please don't be nice. Next day. Hello. Caliph's dad? Have you read Byun's new book? Yes. Sure. I read it too. I want to meet you and talk about it. When do you like it? Yes. Minky's mom. I also want to meet and talk. Now, on this night? Well, we both leave early in the morning. I guess so. By the way, Minky's mom, do you know it's been a really long time since you called me? You have to call for something like this. Yes. Yes. See you at the cafe we chatted with before. I'm leaving right now. See you soon. Tea house. Caliph's dad. Isn't this book a bit strange? Yeah, it's kind of like that. I want to ask Caliph's father now. I don't know about the other fans, but at least I know Caliph's dad. Do you have anything to say? Well, I meet the writer every day. I know, right? Do you exercise together every day? Are you eating together? Yes. Now the author's book. Story Caliph's father and writer, right? Don't think you are cheating, even if others don't know. I do know. I am so surprised right now. So I'm going to ask Minky's mom. What is the author thinking now? Minky's mother is a woman, so you'll understand the feelings of the same woman, right? I have no idea at all. As a woman, my intuition is speaking. Writer seems to have fallen in love with you. Maybe? We exercise every day, but we don't say a word to each other. Besides, I don't even eat breakfast these days. Eating separately. Come to think of it, we haven't eaten together since the publication of the new book. This time, she also told me to buy a book and read it. Oh. Also. She is really in love. What's going on? I beg your pardon? Why is it interpreted that way? She can't eat together because she is ashamed to see Caliph's father. She can't speak to you. It was written in detail in the book, it was all about cats. Until the funeral. Even the story of the author's expensive Mercedes being stuck in a garage covered in dust because Caliph's father couldn't drive, was written in great detail. Caliph's dad and writer's cat and dog. It's all about the story. Even the story of the author and the Caliph's father's veranda wall being pierced and cats coming and going. Even the stories of cats having fun every day and breaking up. One day, the writer blocked the wall, and the writer's cat died after a hunger strike due to depression. It was all written down. And all the stories of dogs and cats from their past lives were beautifully drawn. All the stories of people living as royalty and nobility in the past. Everything. I'm so surprised right now, I don't know what to do. It's surprising that the writer portrayed our dogs and cats as characters from the great past, and of course her Hazar, but leaving everything behind, she thinks of me as a man, right? Now. I want to check that. Minky's mom. Well. I think it's right for the writer to think of you as more than normal. That's the one you know best, don't you? Party, who meets every day with the writer. Oh, really? If so, what do I do? Can I go exercise tomorrow? If the writer doesn't say a word, maybe she doesn't know how the Caliph's father will change now, so it's scary, worrying, burdensome, and complicated, isn't she? She must be a feeling of what to do if Caliph's father avoid her because it is burdensome like now. Besides, the writer was a little fat and ugly. No. She is slim these days. It's probably like Minky's mom. She boasted a while ago that she lost 15 kilos. Now she is glad she is back to her young body, and she is not ugly. Rather cute face. She will definitely look younger because she is losing weight. What? Are you on her side now? Looking at it now, Caliph's father seems to have some heart. Am I wrong? Yes? What do you mean? A writer is a writer. But she is a woman. Author too. Why didn't I think of that? Oh. That's the day I thought. Oh yeah. I said that the writer is also a woman. I made such a big mistake. At that time, she got angry and told me not to come to eat. Hey! You looks more bewildered than me, so I can't ask for more. Can I post this on the fan cafe? Fans will be upset if they find out. Ah, that would be fun. Minky's mom. I'm begging you, please shut up. For the author. The author is more delicate and fragile than she looks, so she will be hurt. It shouldn't be rumored. And if you're a fan of the author, shouldn't you protect that level? Just joke. Do you think I would do something like that? I also want the author to be happy. I'm serious. At that level, Caliph Dad. What are you going to do? In the current situation, you are much more important than me. Me? What should I do? This kind of thing happens? How am I going to exercise tomorrow morning? Why are you asking me that? This poor bastard, you have to figure it out yourself. Don't hurt the writer. All right? As a fan of the author, I cannot forgive you. Is that okay? I'm in shock right now, and I'm out of my mind. Friend? Think about it from my point of view. I do not know. I do not know. Cause I'm always on the writer's side. If the writer likes the Caliph's father, I will unconditionally push you into the writer so that the writer can do well. Do you know? You indifferent and ignorant guy. This. I'm really going to die. What am I going to do tomorrow morning? No, how many times are you repeating the same thing? Did you turn on the recorder? Now. Now that I'm done, when you go home and exercise tomorrow morning, you'll do your best to the writer. If you hurt the writer, I will curse you. I see. It's really scary, when a woman has a grudge. You know the saying that? There's frost on midsummer, right? Don't roll your eyes like that. I'm really scared. Come on, and tomorrow morning go for it. I'm going to die, Really?